Hi, this is Dave with Food Delivery, and in this episode, I'm going to show you the bags that you'll be using when you actually go out there and start making deliveries. Now, there are two bags that we have that we recommend you purchase, and this first one is a dual bag, and a dual bag means that there's two compartments to it, and this is mostly used for pizza delivery or pizza places where there's a pizza and there's sometimes an appetizer or a different food type outside of a pizza. So this top portion here, you can fit about 3 smaller sized pizzas, but it's a really great space for any appetizers or salads or cold stuff that you may have that are not pizzas. It's a pretty good real estate in there. And this is all Velcro. The bottom portion can be used for any types of food, but it's really used for bigger pizzas. Now, you're not going to find a pizza that will not fit in this, okay? Unless it's a huge sheet pizza, then that won't fit in here, obviously. But your standard takeout pizza, you're going to fit about 3 very large pizzas in here. And obviously, you could put not just pizzas in here, but you can also pack other things as well. When you're packing your bag, you want to make sure that you're not crushing anything and that you are keeping things nice and snug. You don't want things to be rattling around if you can help it. You want to make sure things are snug in your bag. The other bag here is, again, this is more for pizzas, right? Pizza restaurants where you could be picking up pizzas and other things as well that could go along with that pizza. For the most part, you want to keep everything together. This next bag is the duffel bag. Now, this duffel bag, as you can see, you would not put pizzas in this. We actually have some utensils in there. But it's a very, very nice big bag that you can use. See it in there. And it has a zipper on this one. So you would use this if you're going to a place that's really not going to have pizza, right? Your Chinese restaurants, for example, or any restaurants that are not so much Italian, they're not going to have pizza. You want to use your other bag for that. But if you're going to a location or even to a restaurant that does offer pizza, but you happen to be picking up something that's not pizza related, this is an excellent bag for that. You know, usually some of the lunch places in town, they don't offer pizza. You know, this is probably a good alternative for that. So again, you want to make sure when you're putting anything in these bags that you're keeping things level, especially in the pizza bag. If you have a pizza, you don't want it to tip so the cheese is running off, or you don't want to be, if you're putting soups in here, you want to make sure they're nice and snug and secure, and just be really mindful, especially when you're putting things in your car, right? You're not throwing these bags in your car. You can put them in your back seat or your front seat. Try to make things as level as possible. Make sure that you're driving in a controlled fashion so things are not rattling around. We want to make sure that food integrity is there when the drop-off is made to the customer. And when you do get to the customer's house, what you want to do is make sure you're verifying that you're at the right place. So when you get to a customer's house and you pull in, if you're not sure where you are, you have to call. You have to be proactive. Make sure that you're in the right spot. It's okay to call the customer, and that's the information to call the customer is actually on your driver app. So you don't have to worry about trying to find it. So once you've determined that, you would then take your bags out of your car. You would bring it up to the house. You would ring the doorbell or knock on the door. Sometimes there's special instructions the customer provides you, and you want to follow those for delivery. But in a standard way, standard delivery, you want to bring them up to the door, knock on that door, and when they come out, obviously you want to put your bag down and greet the customer and just hand them over their food and making sure that they're staying safe. If there's anything hot in there, you want to inform the customer that, hey, this might be hot, so you might want to watch out. But you want to be kind and courteous and making sure that we're putting a smile on people's faces if you can. And one last note here, going back, when you're picking this stuff up from the restaurant as well, you want to make sure that you're not blocking any walkways. Remember, you're in a restaurant. We're just the delivery service. So when you go in there, you want to make sure that you are simply making a beeline right to the pickup location, which is usually at a front desk. And if the food's not readily available, then you just have to wait and not be in anyone's way. So I hope this video was helpful in the introduction to the bags and packing of the bags. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.